Let's do a trade recap. It's currently the 28th at 9:50. We are trading the NASDAQ 5-minute chart. So if you blew your account today, though, let's go over that really quick. You are not alone. I blew an Apex account today. I knew exactly what I did wrong now that I'm looking back at the chart. Take every blown account as a learning experience. You're always learning. The market is your biggest teacher. It's going to teach you, where you screwed up, why you screwed up, and to pay attention to news. So tomorrow we have big news. So let's see if we go to Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? The 28th? Yes. So we go to Thursday. We have some news tomorrow. Red folders. So, and today we had FOMC meeting minutes. That's at 11. So the market could pick up today. So pay attention to that. That's probably why it's doing this, which is super annoying. But let's go over the trades that I did take and that were winning trades. So if we look at the market as a whole, remember, let's zoom out. We've been in an uptrend. We've been consistently going up. Like yesterday was an amazing trading day. London session, amazing. And then we get into New York and we have good momentum, nice candles, and then we get to this. And I'm assuming it's just because news is coming, but let's look at this. So where did we open up? So we opened up right here. This is our 630 candle, this guy right here. So we're opening up bullish. For those of you that don't know what bullish is, that means upwards, bearish is down. Okay, so here's our London high, previous London high. So we took that out. That's usually what I'm looking for, London highs and lows also. That's another confluence for me. So took out London highs. Now my next thought is, okay, we took out London high. Let's see if we could get to London lows. Okay, so I start to see this huge red candle, tons of selling pressure coming into the market. What am I looking for? I turn my orb on. You guys have probably started to hear a ton about the orb, and that is the opening range breakout. Let me turn trading sessions off so we can see this. Okay, this green box right here is the first 15 minutes of the market. What we're looking for is either a 5-minute close above to take buys or a 5-minute close below to take sells. And then we're looking for a pullback. Sometimes it will not give you a pullback on the 5-minute. You have to drop down to the 1-minute. It gave us a pullback on the 5-minute, however, and then we decided to get in. I did front run this a little bit, so I did get into this trade and take that $1,200 win on this trade right here. So it's about a 30-point move or so. So took that trade, beautiful, beautiful orb setup for anybody else who took it. Anybody who held the orb was a nail biter. And let's just say we were on the 5-minute because that is typically what we use. If you were on the 5-minute today and you were holding, you were probably chewing all of your fingernails off because we came down to our zone, bounced up, came down, bounced up, came down. And then look at this candle, came all the way down almost to our zone where probably would have been our second take profit, but we bounced right back up and then push back down, bounce up, push down. So extremely hard to probably stay in this trade. And a little trick, if you're trying to stay in a trade, you can always turn to Heikin-Ashi candles just to stay in a trade. If you have, issues staying in trades, this is always an option. Get into your trade using regular candlesticks and then turn on Heikin-Ashi just so you can see the momentum. Because a lot of people will not get out of a Heikin-Ashi trade until the color change. So something to try out if you have issues staying in trades. Like this would have been like, oh my gosh, I have to get out. And then you would get back in and then get stopped out. And then, I did that. Today. Let me show you guys full transparency. Blew an account up 643 and up 431 on another one though, but blew an account because I was doing that. I was chasing. I know better, but psychology is tough and discipline's tough and, stopping and looking at the bigger picture. So I think at this point, we're just waiting to see what happens at 11. See what, whoever's speaking or whatever they're going to say happens. So always be looking at the news, and we could all potentially still come take out London session lows. I mean, we're pushing down again out of that VWAP. The VWAP is still right there. Let me show you guys my win though. So here's the other account, 1210 up on the day. But yeah, that's how today kind of has went. Just a messy trading day. I'm going to work on filming the course though. You guys have been really wanting to get into the course and see exactly how I do all of this, what I'm always looking for, entries, exits. I'm going to go into everything, how to use TradingView, how to use, Apex, how to use Top Step, and then I forgot about one of these prop firms I've been using and actually really excited about it. So I'm going to put that in there too. They have daily payouts, which I don't know why I quit looking at it, but daily payouts, super cool. Really good rules. So I'm going to put that in the course as well. So make sure you guys hit the follow button. If you have any specific questions about trading, drop it in the comments and I will try to make a video on it.